Hello everyone and welcome back to Testcafe tutorials. So we are learning about the user actions on the web page, and in the previous videos we learned about the user actions type text, wait, click, hover, and in this video we'll learn about the user actions navigate. So as the name stated, it used to navigate to the different web pages, and for this Testcafe provides t.navigate to method, and so syntax is t.navigate to and in bracket URL. So URL is basically the web page URL where you want to navigate to. So you can navigate to the web pages which are hosted on the internet, or you can also navigate to the local web pages. And to navigate to the local web pages, you can use file scheme or you can use the relative path. So I'll show you how it can be performed in the test cafe. So here I've created one file called useractionsnavigate.ts, and as per test cafe test structure, so here I've imported the test cafe module. Then here fixture is declared, the name is user actions navigate, and this is my starting page. And here test function is created, the name is learn user actions navigate to web page, and then this is async t, which is test controller object, and await t for automatic waiting mechanism. Now once the starting page is open, then for this test function I want to navigate to the Geekpandit website. So here, so I'll just copy this URL, and here I will just put dot navigate to in bracket single quote and this URL, and I will also put here wait for 3 seconds. So when it will navigate to this Geekpandit website, then at least we have 3 seconds to see this. Otherwise, it will just execute it and close the browser. So that's why I put here wait for 3 seconds. Okay, that's it. Then I'll just save it. Then I'll run this using this run and debug option. And I want to run this in the Chrome browser. So let's run it. So Testcafe is connected. This is my starting page. And now it will navigate to Geekpandit website. So this is how navigate works, and the test case is passed. So now this is the website which is hosted on the internet, and now I want to navigate to the local web page. So for this I will again create one more test function. So I'll just copy this and let's change the name, suppose local web page, and just remove this. Okay, so now I have this contact form web page which is in the desktop and pages folder, and now I want to navigate to this web page. So for this I'll just open this web page and I'll just copy the path and again dot navigate to in single quote and URL. So as I mentioned before, for the local web page you can use the file schema or you can give the relative path. So right now I use this file schema, and then again I'll just put wait for 3 seconds and then save it. Now let's run it again, and now I just want to run only this second test function, so I'll just put test.only so that it will run only this test function, and I'll run it again. So Testcafe is connected. This is my starting page, and now you can see Geekpandit contact form, which is the local web page. And now the test case is passed. So file scheme is basically the absolute path. So that means the location of the file from the root directory. For example, here this file contact from HTML. So this path is basically giving the information of this file path from the root directory like file, C, users, KickPundit, desktop pages and then contact form.html. Whereas relative path is basically the path related to present working directory. So that means you don't have to mention a path from the root directory. We'll see this in the next test function. So I'll just copy this second test function and now I'll just put it here using file scheme. Okay, using file scheme, and here I will put it local web page using relative path. And now what I'll do is I'll just put the relative path, like for example here dot and desktop pages and contact form rather than giving the whole path, and just save it and run it. So I put here test dot only, so now only third test function will run. So this is Testcafe is connected and it navigates to the GitPundit contact form. So this is all about the navigate user actions. Thank you for watching and we'll see the another user actions in the next video.